Good morning, folks. This is starting week 9. Well, actually, it's not week 9 yet, but it will be shortly. And just want to say, if you're watching my videos, my self-accountability videos, thank you for all those who have left me information, tips, tricks, even other people to watch. I've been enjoying it so much, and it's really been helpful. This week it's been really, really good, really easy. I've been getting all of my waters in, plus some, and the only problem that I had was last night. It was about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I was watching TV, and it's the first time that I started thinking about DoorDash. And not that I didn't really want anything over the top, so I started looking at restaurants in my Weight Watchers app. Well, you know, I told you on the last video that I had ordered Taco Bell, and I did really good. I ordered everything in my points range, and it was delicious. So I started going through the restaurants in my app to see what each restaurant had for the lowest points. I even went on Facebook and looked up posts that said Mexican restaurants or Taco Bell or what have you. Anyway, so I even thought about, I have most of my weekly points, and then I was like, I even loaded up a couple things in my cart. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, it was a veggie bowl and a chicken bowl. And I deleted the rice off each one and the cheese off each one, and I was just going to get the 2 bowls with no rice and no cheese. So anyway, now I was thinking, okay, so those bowls have beans, lettuce, tomatoes, guacamole, and chicken. And I was like, it's so stupid because I actually have every single one of those ingredients in my kitchen. So why would I waste $25 to get DoorDash delivery? And my only answer was that, 1, I was being lazy, and 2, I was bored out of my mind. I even come outside a couple times to sit outside at night, and it's the first time that I actually caught myself almost ordering fast food out of boredom. Just boredom. I wasn't even hungry. So after about 30 minutes, I shut the phone down, and I got a turkey stick, a Laughing Cow cheese wedge, and 4 saltines, which was 2, 3, 5 points. I had 6 points left for the day. So I ended up doing the right thing, and I was completely satisfied with that snack. And I didn't waste $25 ordering out for things I already had in my kitchen. But I told you I should never have ordered Taco Bell that first time, because I am an all or nothing kind of person. And once I open that window, it's very hard for me to close it again. So I'm going to make myself a challenge right now to not order DoorDash or eat fast food for another 30 days. I think today is the 4th or the 5th of May. Maybe the 5th of May. So, June 5th. That's my challenge. No DoorDash. So I need to set a line in the sand. No DoorDash. Because it's a waste of money. And I have everything in my kitchen. So I just need to put my mind this week to making like the taquito tray and some veggie enchiladas, and I need to make myself some recipes that will satisfy what I'm craving. Because honestly, they're just as good, if not better, with right spices and right sauce and veggies, and you get more of it to eat. So, and I'm all about quantity. So, anyway, I just thought I would share that this morning. Yeah, I had trouble last night. I haven't, another thing is I'm having trouble with, I'm trying to get away from the regular coffee creamer. So I've tried nut pods. I do not like that. I've tried caramel macchiato, international creamer. I did not like that. And sugar-free Nestle's regular. I don't like the powder. So I don't want a flavored creamer. I want a regular creamer that comes close to regular Nestle's creamer, the liquid creamer. I don't want the sweet. I don't like the sweet. I don't like the flavors. So if somebody has an idea of a regular creamer that comes close to a regular non-flavored creamer, please pass on that information. I am trying everything one by one and going through each one, but so far I have not found a good creamer. Anyway, and I'm also trying to find something I might like a little flavor to. Is I've been seeing everybody make their coffee, their protein coffee, or their iced coffee in the mornings, and I want to try a couple of those recipes because I want an iced coffee for the morning. But again, I don't think I want it overly sweet. But I never drank iced coffee before, but it looks so good. Anyway, so if you have any ideas on that, pass them along. I appreciate it. I feel great. And the good news is that I got half of my living room organized and emptied about 5 boxes of junk and sold a couple things already. But my yard sale is moved now from next weekend until June 9th. So that gives me extra time, a little bit of stress off my mind. It gives me some time to get my wreaths done that are already on order and get everything cleaned and priced and organized. Very happy about that. Anyway, so that'll keep my mind busy and my hands busy and keep me from DoorDash app, which I'm going to delete as soon as I get off this video. I will talk to you in a bit. I just wanted to stop by and say, Terry, you are no longer allowed to order DoorDash. You're on another 30-day challenge to keep off that app. Alright guys, talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, I just wanted to say, today is Sunday, and I kept wanting something. I'm not really hungry, I just wanted something. And I'm not ready to eat dinner yet. So, I already ate my apple for today. And a couple pieces of almonds. So, I decided to try my first iced coffee. I don't have my syrups yet, but I used really strong coffee, a cup of unsweetened almond milk for 1 point, a little bit of creamer for 1 point, and pure protein container for 1 point. And it's huge, like this big old cup with ice in it, and it's really, really good. It tastes almost like chocolate milk, except has strong coffee, which I love. So my first attempt didn't turn out too bad. I don't know why that I'm wanting something, but it's weird because I've been eating chicken and shrimp and turkey pepperoni and things like that. But yesterday I made pork and vegetables, lean pork loin, and I had that for dinner and supper, and then I had it for lunch today. And although it's delicious, it's so weird. It's like it didn't keep me full like chicken and shrimp with some veggies or a salad or some guacamole. It did not keep me as full. So weird. Anyway, so I think I'll stick with my chicken and shrimp. Anyway, I got a message. So, and I think tomorrow or Tuesday, my Rika shoes, I decided to get some Rika shoes off Amazon because I was so tired of waiting. Although Hoka taken my refund really, really fast, like the very next day after it hit the mail. So we must have a warehouse around here somewhere. And so if the Rikas don't fit, I'm going to try another pair of Hokas. But I walked night before last and last night, and my feet are a mess today. My heels, the plantar fasciitis and the edges of the outside of my foot are so sore. But I got tired of waiting, and I tried to start walking. And I assume that's what it is from walking the last 2 nights. Anyway, I hate when I say that. So today I started on this wreath. I'm going to make this with yellow flowers. I did, my light went crazy. I did make a yellow wreath, and I'll try to fit that in at the end of the video so you can actually see what I do. I'm going to have dinner in a bit and stock up on loads of veggies. I think Monday or Tuesday, next weekend is the 9th and 10th. So on the 13th, I'm going to take pictures again and my waist measurements. But I can tell that I'm losing. I don't know that I'm losing so much weight this week, but I can really tell my dresses are getting longer, that I have to, long enough where I actually have to lift the front of them when I walk so I don't trip. And usually they're up around my ankles. So I know I'm losing some girth somewhere because my dresses are all getting longer. And my house coat, I have to tie it up in the front where I won't trip on it. And my sleeves are getting really long past my fingers. So, I don't know what the scale says, but my clothes say that something's shifting around or going away. So I'm very happy about that. I haven't really had an issue staying within my point range. It's been pretty easy. I know I'll have to get more creative with the more weight that I lose, but I'm okay with that because it's so gradual that you really don't notice it, right? Like, I had 41 points because I was so big, and now I'm down to 35 points, and you just don't notice the change because it's so gradual. And I love vegetables and things like that, so I don't see a problem. Like, I make all my lasagnas and casseroles with a ton of vegetables, and I did that before I lost weight. So the difference now is I'm very careful of what I put in there other than vegetables, and I don't buy those cheap lasagnas in the freezer. Actually, I don't buy much that goes in the freezer anymore. Maybe some chicken breasts and frozen vegetables. But it's weird that when you're eating right, you have a lot less trash, like less boxes and paper and stuff from all the frozen foods and boxed foods. You have a lot less trash. When you get your groceries, like, I can fit a lot more in my cart without all the boxes and all the breads and all, the big freezer items. So weird. Little things that you notice. So, I'm fixing to do my budget, and then we're going to get started on my wreath. If I don't forget, I will put that at the end of this video. Because it turned out really pretty, and I'm kind of proud of it. So, I'm still working on the mess for the yard sale, but I am a procrastinator, so I'm sure that the night before the yard sale, I'll be kicking ass and taking names. So I'm not worried about it. I have a ton of stuff to get rid of. It doesn't matter. I can take out a huge bag of trash every single day, and still have another one tomorrow, and it doesn't look like I got rid of anything. I mean, I could see it when I was able to drive and I went shopping or went to San Vincent de Paul or Goodwill or something on the weekends, but I don't drive, and I haven't for a decade because they took my license because of my eyes. So I rarely go anywhere unless I go with my friend when she goes to the doctor. I mean, I don't know where it all comes from, honest to God. So, I'm getting off track here. But I just want to say that I really enjoy making my videos and interacting with a few people that comment, because it's so much nicer than the... Have you been in the WW groups lately? Them admin folks need to tighten up a ship, because there's some mean, hungry people in those places. I mean, least little thing you eat or least little thing you say, and somebody is jumping down your throat. And then once that happens, then you have the force behind them jumping on them. It is so funny. I just laugh and move on, because it's not even worth it for me to get involved. I just rather make my videos, talk to my few friends here, and be happy with that. I feel better. I had no stress in my life right now, and I don't want none. So, anyway, I'm just yammering. But, so come Tuesday, I'm going to weigh, but no matter what the scale says, I know that I'm doing great. I've stayed within my points range. I have drank 4 or 5 bottles of water a day, and my clothes are getting too long and too big. So it's a yay, a non-scale victory for me, and I will take it. I forgot to mention that if you're ever feeling down, I always say to keep a journal or make a video diary of your journey. Because here's why. When you're feeling down, or you get in the monotony, the minutia of the day-to-day, and you forget all the urgency and all the issues, and how you were living kind of fades in the background. So when you need a good reminder of why you started this journey and how bad a place that you were in, all you have to do is go back and read that first or second journal entry that you made, or watch that first and second video that you made right when you began the journey or right before you began the journey. That's what I did yesterday. I wasn't really struggling, but I just I think I went to look to see if I could see a difference in my face or my double chin or something. So I kind of went, but I didn't notice my change in my features as much as I noticed how I talked, and the difference in my smile and my attitude and my personality, and my sadness and just my overwhelming, I'm done with this life, So it just made me, when I watched that video yesterday, it made me more determined to stay on my journey, because I never ever want to go back to that moment of my life. I remember I couldn't hardly use the bathroom. I couldn't put on my shoes. I struggled to get in and out of the shower, walking. I literally lived in my recliner every day. And I was a sad mess. All I did was eat. I ate for everything. Sadness, joy, comfort, loneliness. And that's all I did, literally. And even my wreath making was taking a back seat, because I just didn't have the energy. And I remember thinking several times, like, I am 58 years old, and is this all that is my rest of my life is going to be like? And all I could see was my veins getting worse in my legs, swelling getting so bad, and you could just visualize the future. If it wasn't bad enough, I was about to put myself in a very dangerous health situation. Surprised it hasn't happened already. So if you ever get upset, or you ever get discouraged, or wondering what the hell you're doing, just go back and watch your first or second video, or read your journal entries, because it will make all the difference. Hey y'all, it's about 4:30 in the morning, and I'm getting ready to go outside for my morning ritual, coffee and peacefulness, to start my day. And I just want to say, y'all, it's 42.9 pounds down, and the shirt that I just put on, it's almost a dress. I know I have a long way to go, but that's huge. I'm excited about today. And week 9. Today starts week 9. I know I kept on confusing myself, so I marked it out on my phone calendar so I would not forget. Anyway, here's to our journey, my friends. Let's get it. Let's do good this week. I'm excited, and I get my shoes today. Whoop whoop. Sorry about that. Couldn't resist. Alright. Cheers to us. Have a great journey, my friends.